India, approximately 300 days of sunlight every year, yet more than 70% of us are vitamin D deficient. We're basically living inside a solar power plant at this point and running on low battery. And the irony is, the sun's right there, but we are inside, curtains drawn, ACs on, and scrolling through reels about health. Most of our grandparents didn't know what vitamin D was. They just had it. Farming, walking, chatting outside on the veranda in the mornings. Full natural dosage. Us, we get ours from LED lights and vitamin gummies shaped like bears. We've become sunlight avoidant experts, always carrying SPF 50, using umbrellas in the summer, and tinted windows in all our cars. We almost treat sunlight like it's a bit of a scam call. The moment you realize what it is, you want to avoid it. Vitamin D isn't just for bones, it's also crucial for your mood, hormones, immunity, muscle recovery, and even your metabolism. If you're low on vitamin D, you could feel foggy, anxious, moody, and even weaker during your workouts. According to AIIMS and Indian Council of Medical Research, 70 to 90% of us are deficient. And this is even in cities like Chennai, Madurai, or Coimbatore, places where you can fry a kalaki on the pavement. It's that hot. We don't lack sunlight. We lack exposure. Reason one, indoor lifestyle. We wake up, work, scroll, repeat. For most of us, the only light that hits our faces constantly is our phone's brightness. Number two is melanin. Since we have naturally darker skin, which is great for UV filtration, a bit more protection, it also means we need more exposure to make the same vitamin D. Number three, pollution, and by consequence, almost always closed windows in all our homes and workspaces. UVB rays can't pass through glass. They are the ones responsible to convert cholesterol derivatives in your skin to pre-vitamin D3, which eventually becomes active vitamin D3 or cholecalciferol through thermal rearrangement. So if you're working next to a window, thinking you're charging up, that's just wishful thinking because all that's coming in is decorative sunlight. The fix, it's honestly boringly simple. Number one, morning exposure to sunlight. 15 to 20 minutes, preferably midday. No sunscreen, no coolers, no phones, just your balcony or your terrace or whatever open space you have access to. Number two, diet. Eggs, fish, fortified milk, beef liver, mushrooms if you're a vegetarian, and supplementation. See, I am a robust promoter of real whole food and recommend getting all your nutrients from unprocessed sources whatsoever. And I don't recommend supplements except this one supplement, and that is vitamin D, because it's simply just super hard to get if you don't get sufficient sun exposure in your day-to-day life. Dosage, that takes us to point number three, get tested. Get tested at least once a year. See, you can't fix something that you don't measure. And once you do, get a physician's diagnosis on how much would be the ideal dosage for you and start taking that. And by the way, watching reels while getting sunlight doesn't count as exposure. Come on, guys, let's get away from the screens for at least this window. We humans have become chronically afraid of silence that we constantly need something to play around us to feel normal. And next, this is an important part that most people don't realize. Vitamin D actually affects how your body uses other nutrients. You could be eating perfectly well, high protein diet, regular workouts, but if your D levels are low, your recovery might be terrible, your immunity might drop, and by consequence, naturally, your hormones get all messy. See, this is why when we look at fitness and lifestyle, we just don't look at calories and workout and stop there. We look at the system you are a part of. Your body isn't just a collection of random muscles. It's chemistry that needs sunlight to function properly. And this isn't some wellness fluff, that randomly spews. This is physiology. Bottom line, we have become so comfortable with our lives that sunlight feels inconvenient. We wake up and walk to the fridge and calculate our steps. I'm not calling us lazy. Perhaps we're just domesticated indoor pets, except with 5G. See, your body will still speak biology. It won't speak convenience. Stuff like regular movement, good, healthy, whole food, and sunlight exposure. This is the language it probably understands best. So maybe if you're feeling tired, foggy, and always low in energy, it's probably not your job. Maybe it's your vitamin D. Start with 10 minutes of real sun exposure every single day. And if you're looking for some deeper help in aligning your fitness, recovery, and diet, shoot an email for coaching. It's in the description. And now it's my turn for some vitamin D and dopamine. Assalamu alaikum.